Imagine if you woke up the next day and you were a billionaire. What would you do with that money? Would you A, invest it, B, spend it like a maniac and you'd still have some left, or I should say more than some, or C, would you go broke with it? If you chose A through B, you're on your way to success. However, the people who chose C honestly didn't choose it. It just hit them in the face hard. We're actually going to be going over today some billionaires who went bankrupt and why they went bankrupt, why they lost all their fortunes, and what led to their eventual downfall of success. What's going on, guys? JT here with the Wealth Hub, coming at you with another video. Make sure before the video loads up to leave a huge thumbs up on the video. Also, let us know in the comment section down below if you did subscribe. That way you could be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky subscriber who comments down below saying they subscribed, hits our sub bell, and hits the notification bell. Really does help out a lot, guys. Now, let's get into today's video, the 10 billionaires who went bankrupt. Coming in first in our top list is Michael Pearson. Pearson started working with Valeant Pharmaceuticals as an outside consultant in 2007 and then took over as the CEO the next year. He presided over a period of tremendous growth, helping boost the company's stock price by more than 1,000%, yes, 1,000%, that's crazy, through the early 2015 year, when he joined the 3 Comma Club with the billion-dollar fortune based on his ownership of the Valeant stock and options. His strategy: ditch risky R&D and replace it with acquisitions, which is illegal. The company took existing approved drugs and drastically raised their prices. It all started unraveling in September of 2015 as Valeant came under attack for its drug pricing policies. The stock now has nearly fallen from 90%, and from its 2015 peak, it's down 205%. Pearson was ousted as the Valeant CEO in March of 2018, and he also got convicted. This is bad. He lost a good amount of money. However, he's worth over $50 million. Still living good life, still living a pricey life. Hopefully he can get back to that status he was at. He didn't do it illegally, so we're going to give him the upper nod. Even though you can't replace the acquisitions and ditch R&D, still is a good guy, has good intentions. Next, we have Aubrey McClendon, one-time member of Forbes 400 list with a net worth of $1.2 billion. In 2011, McClendon was hailed as Forbes as America's most reckless billionaire that year. 5 years later, the former CEO and co-founder of Chesapeake Energy, a pioneer in the new use of technology in oil and natural gas industry, crashed his Chevy Tahoe into an embankment on March 2 of 2016, one day after being indicted on charges of conspiring to rig bids for oil and gas leases. He ended up dying at the early age of 56. That's unfortunate he passed away. However, the way he got his money and he got convicted on kind of makes sense. He was conspiring to rig bids for oil and gas leases. You can't do that. That makes gas prices and oil prices dramatically go up, which hurts not only the people and countries we're getting oil from, but also our own people as well. Next, we have Vijay Mallya. Mallya, the self-styled king of good times, who was once India's richest liquor baron with a fortune close to $1.5 billion, fell in hard times after his now defunct Kingfisher Airlines racked up a debt of more than $1 billion. After selling his controlling stake in the United Spirits of Diageo in 2012 and being forced to step down as chairman in February, Mallya left the country as the banks closed in on him and urged his arrest. The embattled tycoon, whose Indian passport was revoked in April, is currently in exile in London. India didn't even want him. They exiled him to London. How bad of a salesman, or how bad of a company owner even, do you have to be exiled from your own country? That's just like saying, Obama did a horrible job as president, just saying, looking in retrospect, not doing any facts, this isn't factual. However, if they said, hey, we didn't like you as president, we want you exiled, and they just send him to another country, that's kind of the actual, comparison to that. It's unfortunate, but it happens, and it doesn't happen often, and when it does, you're going to know about it. Here we have Adolf Merkel, a very, very smart British man. He was one of Germany's richest men, worth more than $9 billion. Merkel was hard hit by the financial crisis of 2008. His holdings in the company VEM Group owed more than $6 billion in debt held by its 3 biggest entities: Phoenix Pharmadel, Radiopharm, and Heidelberg Cement. To save off creditors and to stave him off, the secretive industrialist gambled on a series of risky short positions, many of which he left nothing on and lost everything. With nothing left, on January 5, 2009, he lay down in front of the train passing from Ulm to Sigmaringen, reportedly leaving behind only a note that read, "I'm sorry." He ended up committing suicide. It's unfortunate. However, you can see when people reach the highest of highs, $9 billion, that's insane. And then to be worth nothing a couple years later, it happens. However, he did lose his money trying to invest and better his business, so it's not the worst thing. At least he didn't gamble at all, spend it all on hoes, strippers, that kind of stuff, and he was at least smart with it. Here we have Alan Stanford. Stanford entered into the ranks of the Forbes 400 in 2008 with an estimated net worth of $2.2 billion and spent his wealth accordingly, enjoying everything from private aircraft to personal yachts. As it happened, however, Stanford enjoyed these luxuries with ill-gotten gains, and in 2009 was convicted by federal prosecutors of running the second largest Ponzi scheme in history through his Houston-based Stanford Financial Group, leaving him now penniless and behind bars. Okay, before the video ends, I wanted to throw someone in there who actually went bankrupt and got back their wealth. And we're going to end it off with none other than the President of the United States, Donald Trump. The presumptive GOP nominee, Donald Trump, overstates his fortune by billions of dollars, but even though we have only given him some credit, he fell off the Forbes 400 list in 1990, only to survive 2 real estate crashes and 4 bankruptcies between 1991 and 2009. He returned to the ranks in 1996 with a focus on his brand, which has appeared on everything from consumer products like steak and wine to golf courses and condo hotels. Forbes most recently estimated his net worth at $4.5 billion, which is his highest valuation ever. It just goes to show you, if you keep grinding, if you end up working hard, you can get the money back you lost just like that. Like I said, you made the money, go get it back. You know what to do to make that money. It's incredible, however, it works as well. So that's the end of today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video. Let us know in the comment section down below your favorite part in the video. That way you could be entered in this month's subscriber giveaway, where we shout out one lucky subscriber who subscribes and comments down below saying they subscribed and turns our post bell notifications on. Guys, this is JT here with the Wealth Hub, signing off, and as always, see you guys later.